Hey guys, I was giving a review of the new Maverick side marker lights for the Maverick. Awesome, really love the installation. They've made it so easy, whereas the older side marker lights that they had were a little bit trickier to install, but this is a very good plug and play solution. So I'm going to take you through it. Okay, hey guys, on these clips here that you have, you'll want to be able to take out the old clips from where your emblem was if they're still there, and then just push with a fingernail or a flathead screwdriver or plastic pry tool. Push on one and then pull on the base at the same time, and they pop out pretty easy. Get all those out of your way, and then line up your new side marker light with the holes, and you're going to have to apply some pretty good pressure. Kind of put your weight behind it evenly, and you can just pop in your new side marker lights into your emblem spot. Okay guys, this is the line coming in from the side marker light, and it just plug and plays right here. You pull out your two headlight functions right here, and here. You pull out your two headlight connectors, and then you put on these jumpers right here in place of where that headlight connector was, and you jump in between with this piece, and then you jump in between with this piece right here. Okay, so they're just basically jumpers. So you unplug your headlights, and then you pop these in between and these in between, and this wire right here, which is a long wire, it heads that way across. That goes over and powers your other side marker light. Okay guys, here's the passenger side that we popped in, and we fed that line through right here, so its cables come through. Now this only has one jumper because we're over on the passenger side now. So all we're trying to do really is get power over to these functions over here. This jumper only works into the brown connector. Okay, we don't have to put a jumper into the lower headlight connector on the passenger side. We only have to plug in to the top connector and put a jumper in there. So as you can see, you can click that in right there, and then reconnect your headlight here, right down here, and may have flipped that over the wrong way. Yep, there we go. Pop that in, and we're in business there. And then there's this wire that goes between the two that I mentioned earlier. Right now, for our purposes, we're gonna leave this on top, and then I'm gonna try to zip tie it in a nice clean way, maybe put it behind some of this paneling here and find just the perfect location for it later, because I don't want it to be down here because we're risking getting into the radiator fan or something like that. So we're gonna try to just put it up here right now, and then maybe apply some zip ties or something, make sure it doesn't get pinched or cut. Okay guys, we got the nice amber lights on right now. Everything plugged in just fine. Everything's working good right from the bat. It's a plug and play solution. This is the left turn signal. Right turn signal does the same thing. Let me do brakes for you real quick and see what that does, if anything. We don't really have anything that gets done on brakes. These do turn off when you turn off your lights, if your headlights are not on. And then if your headlights do come on, then they start up with that kind of cool thing there. Let me see if there's a hazard. When I do the hazards, that's nice. So the hazards kind of do a chaser light like that. So pretty cool option. And I think these are gonna last a lot longer and than the previous Maverick lights, and have a much better look for a much longer period of time. Really good upgrade, really good redesign by Maverick, and really happy. Good job.